Welcome to the Pathways to Surrender podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and thank you for joining us for this guided meditation. Please note that these meditations are recorded in a tropical setting with the windows and doors open, so you will hear birds and other sounds. Try not to let them distract you from the words. Let's take a moment now to just get settled in, get comfortable and relaxed. Maybe close our eyes and take some breaths and just listen to the music before the meditation starts. Let us take this time to bring ourselves back to the present, to allow ourselves to be at peace with what is right now, to stop all our efforts to make something happen, to change ourselves into something. Whatever we are doing in this moment, let us just become conscious and pay attention to what is happening right now. What is happening in our awareness? What are we paying attention to? What thoughts might we be dwelling on? Are we thinking about the past or the future? Are we thinking about something that is wrong right now? Let us stop thinking for just this moment, just this time now. and just become an observer of the present. What information is coming into your awareness in this moment? What can you feel? It would not be surprising if there was some sense of resistance. But there may not be. We may be completely willing and ready to just be in the moment. And there is nothing that can stop us if that is what we are ready and willing to do. And in fact, even if there is resistance, becoming present to what is means accepting and allowing the resistance. Resistance is an act of our own will. We can be interested in why we are resisting and what is the source of that resistance. By just paying attention to what is right now, we can get information about ourselves. Our tendency is to view resistance as a problem of some kind, that it shouldn't be there, that it is an indicator of a problem. But it would be unreasonable to expect for us to not have resistance. It is what the conditioning has been all about. It is the natural response to circumstances and situations that are stressful and overwhelming. We cannot judge resistance as some sort of failure. It is simply that within us which is not ready to let go, which does not yet feel safe to let go, does not trust that there is a greater truth about us that is the part of us that wants to stay in control, wants to protect ourselves, wants to feel safe. And harsh judgment will not make the process any easier. So let us come to terms with where we are right now. That is the beginning of being able to let go and accept the moment as it is. It is actually possible for us to be at peace with what is, even if it is resistance. If we will be clear that it is not a problem. It's just what is at the moment. And in any moment it could pass, and it will. It is temporary. Everything about our being is temporary, except for the truth. Truth is permanent and absolute and universal. It is unchanging and steadfast. What we think of as ourselves is not ourself. We think we are this body, this incarnation of life, this expression of the creative force. But that is just an idea. We are actually one with the creative power. And this incarnation is simply an expression of that creative power. As part of this incarnation comes self-awareness. We can see ourselves, but we have replaced the true self with an idea of who we are, a story, a collection of memories and ideas and concepts and stories, all unique and individual, creating an identity that we call me. That is just something that exists in our imagination. It is not the truth of who we are. Of what we are. And so we come to this moment recognizing and accepting that we have devoted ourselves to avoiding the truth of who we are. Not because we don't want to know peace or know the truth of who we are, but because we have become afraid of it. Because we have been taught that our natural and free expression of our authentic self was some kind of threat. And so, in this moment, let us come to peace with what is however it comes, the potential for peace is alive within us. The creative power of love is within us. There is something we can trust that is much more powerful than the ego and control. Intelligence and a wisdom that is infinite. We have been so busy trying to find the right way to be, the right things to do, when actually it is all known within us. And what is truly known is that our path is perfect, as we are perfect. All judgment comes from our own imagination. All perceptions of bad and wrong, and good and right, come from our imagination. They have nothing to do with the reality of this moment. So, can you decide to be at peace with what is? Coming into acceptance and allowing what is in this moment is the path to peace, becoming present to reality, to the truth. It is a fact that the peace and the love of the infinite consciousness are alive within you, are here right now, are available for every one of us. Nothing can change that. Let us place our trust in that truth, in that intelligence, that creative power calls to us now to come home, back to that infinite self.
Thank you for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you would like more information on these meditations and teachings, you can visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Wholeness. These are episodes of meditative teachings designed to help us move to the next step in our journey, letting go and learning to surrender, overcoming resistance. That's Pathways to Wholeness. Look for the next episode soon. We'll be uploading them every couple of days. See you next time.